have completed assign activity, right? So
Yeah.
um, shall we see a few more string functions, or we'll see some different
No, I
development?
don't think I'm good. We don't need any string functions. I'm good.
Okay, then.
I can figure it out.
Mm. So we'll develop one Nokia service. Okay.
Okay.
So one second, I'll start server. One second. Okay. So we'll develop a new service, Nokia card. Okay. In the input, we'll pass like brand, model, output. I can pass order. Okay. So if you enter in the input, if you enter brand name, model, quantity, I should get out a response like your order, whatever brand I entered. Nokia
Okay.
of 5.1, quantity 2 booked. Like this message I'm expecting.
Okay. Oh, you're trying to do string function again? Different string function?
Uh, yes. So here, your order is hard coded value, and Nokia we should get from input
Okay.
of also hard coded, and quantity text is hard coded. At last, booked also hard coded.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nisha, I think we can skip this, Nishant. I can do this. So can go to
Uh,
next.
okay. Then no, we need this service to explain in one concept in mediator.
Oh, okay, got it. Then that's fine. Okay. I thought you were doing concatenation. Okay.
No. Already we have done concatenation.
Okay.
Just to explain mediator how it works. So we need two, three services like this. Okay.
Okay. I thought you are going to concatenate with all this. Anyway, you said you can do this with the concatenation. So whatever you are saying now.
Yeah. I'm doing concatenation only, but
Okay.
this project we need. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now we'll develop. Before that, we'll develop one more service.
Okay.
Invoke.
Okay.
So till now, we have developed the services within the BPEL only.
Yeah.
Where we
Yes.
didn't develop any integration to connect third party or target applications.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
now we'll develop a service to connect target. So same in the Google already someone developed and deployed a service DNE calculator. Okay. This is the Vistal. Someone
Okay.
already developed a calculator application and deployed into the server internet. Okay.
Okay.
So my motto, I don't want to write any logic within the BPEL. Just
Okay.
I'll pass my input to the third party web service. Okay.
Okay.
Third party web service will give back result. Same result I'll showcase. Okay.
Okay.
So now I'm going to develop a
Trying to get the result from a third party service, right?
third party. Yeah. Okay. I'm developing new project. So okay. So project invoke source next BPEL process finish. So however we are doing addition only, right?
Yeah, just only your okay. And also, right? So I think we can select a empty composite and add a BPEL process in it and also add input and output, right? I think here directly when you create you are selecting a web service with BPEL project, right?
Correct, correct.
So I think that's why it's already input and output are getting generated. If,
Yes, yes. Default XSD files are creating. So whenever you create a project, please verify what are all the files are creating every time.
yeah,
So for better idea.
yeah, that's I think if you don't select, if you create a empty composite, you won't get the XSD files, right?
Correct.
If you want to add a create a not a web service, a regular type,
Mm.
and
So
still you can
after this, after mediator, whenever we are going to work with the adapters, na
yeah,
source file adapter, FTP adapter, at that time, yes, we are not going to create a BPEL with web service.
okay,
No service will go with. Okay,
okay,
I'll go with the synchronous service. Okay.
okay. So if you want, we can change the input and output, right? We can give our custom XSDs also, right there.
Yes, yes. In the mediator, I'll show you how it will be.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, per my requirement, addition program, right? I'll change the XSD.
Are you copy and pasting it, or how you are getting the second thing? I am copying and pasting when I am trying to do that. How you are getting the
Yes,
second
yes.
variable?
Copy paste.
Oh, you are also doing copy
So
paste. I thought you were doing something else. Okay.
select select element, copy and paste it. Select the sequence and paste.
Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm doing that same thing. I thought there is some other way. Okay, got it.
I'll open Beeple. Sorry, um, in the composite.xml only. How to connect the third-party SOAP web services? Okay, we have a SOAP adapter. Drag and drop to the target side. Okay, so I'll mention DNE calculator. I'll mention. So visual
Can,
URL.
can you go back and repeat? I missed it, this portion. Okay, we are at the
Visually,
B
now
process. Okay.
my requirement. I want to connect. Now I want to connect with this third-party web
Okay, you want to
service.
call a different web service. Got it.
Yes, yes. So for that, I'll drag and drop. So,
Okay.
see, okay, here DNE calculator. Okay,
Okay.
and Vista URL I'll mention. Oh, okay,
Okay.
so uncheck this. Why? Because so copy Vistal and dependent artifacts into the project. So whatever this Vistal and XSD will be stored here.
Okay.
We not required, right?
Oh, general in TIPCO,
So
right? We will copy the digital and we will point to the copied digital. We won't direct because
URL.
always we may not have access to the service, right?
Mm.
From our environment. We can
Yes.
copy the digital and also select it, right?
Yeah,
Or,
we can do that also. No issue. Okay, so click OK. Okay, so now from BPEL to target system, I can map like this. Okay,
okay.
so and see in the target how many operations are there, we can see here: add,
Okay.
subtract, multiply, division. Clear?
Okay.
Now I'll open BPEL process. Okay, now how to connect target uh, partner link inside BPEL. We have a invoke activity. Okay,
Okay.
drag and drop invoke activity and selected to partner link.
Okay.
Okay, and
Okay.
then now see for every uh, web service, for every web service we have a request and a response input and output variables, right?
Yeah.
So for this target input variable, create plus, if you want you can change the name. Okay,
Okay.
so these input and output variables for target variables, target system input and output variables.
Okay.
Okay, now so I'll write here. Now I have a first input variable, correct?
Yeah.
Inside that we have a x and y element, correct?
Yeah.
Now and output we have a output variable, output variable. Okay, we have a
Yeah.
z, correct?
Okay. Yeah.
Now we are invoking third party applications.
Yes.
It means a target system invoke add input variable,
Yeah.
correct? So this target input variable has elements has int a int b,
Okay.
invoke add output variable. Okay, so this is add result. Now, okay, I'll take a screenshot. This is most important already, you know. Okay, now, so whatever we have a data input data
Okay.
x x data we are sending it to int a,
Yeah, I
correct?
got it. Yeah, I think you're passing X and Y as input to the target web service and getting result back and passing it back to the
Yes,
out.
yes. Our input we are passing it to
Yeah,
x value we are
I got it.
passing it to input. So then same add result we are passing it to z.
Yeah, yeah,
So I'll open now. I'll use this is the input variable.
yeah,
So we need to pass input to that target invoke, right? So I'll use
yes.
assign activity.
Oh, everywhere you have to use assign.
Yes, yes. So we need to map, right? So SOA data will flow from left to right. So left
Yeah,
whoever has the data and target invoke add input variable, correct?
yeah,
So x to int a, y to int
Oh, you
b.
can drag and oh, you can drag like that.
Yes, yes, we can. X value it will store it
Yeah,
to
yeah,
int
yeah.
a, y value it will store it to int b. Now
Oh,
we
so
have
we don't have to open only if you are doing any calculation. Then you need to open it and write the step, right?
logic.
Okay.
Okay, now we are passing our input to the here. This will send it to DNA calculator web service. This web
Oh,
service will do addition and it will store it to their output variable, correct?
yeah.
Now who has the data? Invoke target invoke service, right? So we
Okay.
need to get it to our output variable, correct?
Yeah.
So now invoke add output variable has the data. So I'm opening this variable in left side, correct?
Yeah.
Now we need to same output target output we need to pass it to our output variable
Yeah.
to display. Okay, yeah, result I'll pass it to z. Okay.
Yeah, in TIPCO it's like more you don't have to keep on using assign actually. One day I'll
Oh,
show you
oh.
TIPCO how simply it can be done. But I don't have my personal laptop. But in
Okay,
TIPCO you don't have to do this assign active all the time. Just you can uh it's more simpler to view also actually. So
oh,
everywhere you have to keep using assign activity if you want to pass from one variable to other.
yes, yes. Yeah, 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 that is mandatory. We have a assign activity or XSLT. or X query. By using these three,
Oh,
simple one-to-one element mapping, we go for assign activity. Complex mapping, we go
okay.
for accessibility. Okay, now I'll
Yeah,
deploy this and
TIBCO is
we'll test.
inbuilt accessibility. So in TIBCO, right, once you call that service, you can see
Oh,
what are the variables on the right side. Just you need to take from the left and just
oh,
map it.
oh, super. Maybe TIPCO concept they have replaced in the OIC. I think
Okay,
it's taking more time. So we'll develop one more service, right? Nokia, that concatenation.
okay. Or can you develop inside using this for each loops?
Sorry,
Can you run loops thing? Loop, like
for each.
yeah, like
Yeah,
suppose
in
for
the
suppose.
adapters. While we are discussing with the adapters, we'll do.
Okay, okay. Suppose for example we have XSD with one header and 10 lines. So I want to loop all the 10 lines and gather the data and all those kind of stuff.
Oh, just I mean, these all are the basic steps to
Okay,
understand what all the activities are there. So
okay, got
once we enter adapters, yes, one by one, I'll explain. Okay. Now we'll test later. I'll develop one more service, Nokia. So Nokia. So next. Okay, I'll go with web empty project and finish.
yeah,
Now only composite.xml will be created.
okay. Now we can add people here, right?
Now we can drag and drop BPEL, or else we can right click and add BPEL also.
Okay.
So synchronous. Okay. Okay. I'll open XSD.
Oh, whenever you say people process, automatically will it add XSD?
Yes, yes. No, if you select web service, if you select no service, it won't.
But then still, like, can you do select no service and uh, select do you have any custom XSDs?
No, no. In the next class, I'll do that.
Okay,
I mean, in the mediator, I will explain.
okay.
Brand, quantity, order. Okay. Now I'll open BPEL. So I'll use as an activity. Assign. So in the output variable, I'll write like logic. Okay. Concat of your order. I'll provide space here. Your order, brand, comma, of. So spaces also I'm giving inside quotes only. Okay.
Yeah, got it.
Model, quantity, quantity, I'll enter quantity. So at last I'll provide booked. Close brace. If you want to see, I'll copy paste inside notepad. Okay.
I got it. Yeah, I do this daily, so that's okay.
Okay, good. Okay. So save. I'll develop one more service, same like Moto. Why? Because for to explain mediator, we need two services.
Okay.
Moto. So also next Bible process finish.
I got a question like you have so what I did right create XST right, so I went and modified the XST but it it didn't get reflected immediately in the BPEL. So do
No,
I
no,
need to
we need to
close and open it?
refresh.
So where is the refresh? Yeah, I tried searching for refresh. I didn't find where it is.
Here. Refresh
Oh,
application.
oh, okay. So I
Or else,
wasted a lot of
what?
time actually.
Yeah, what I'll do? We'll close Beppel and we'll reopen. At that time
Oh,
also
then
it
also
will.
so finally what I did just I didn't find refresh. So finally I closed and opened. Then I'm able to see the updated XST.
Yes, yes.
Refresh. Okay. So one more thing, right? These components will change by the activity that we select on the right side.
Yes, yes.
Because initially I had in the morning I had hard time to figure out where are those components also. Finally I was able to went Windows and do some hit handles. Finally I figured it out where it is.
Okay, Beppel. Your your hand. Your hand.
और बड़ी से बड़ी प्रॉब्लम भी कुछ ही दिनों में ठीक होने लगती है। दोस्तों, साथियों, माताओं, बहनों, मेरे हाथ में ये जो दमदार दवा है, इसने अब तक हजारों लोगों को ठीक कर
కార్లో ఉండేదండి నల్ల కవర్లో కార్లో నేనేం తీయలేదు. Okay, so now I'll deploy one by one all services. Invoke also I'll deploy. So it's deploying. We can see deployed logs, window, log, deployment. We
Okay.
can see here status. We got error.
It says the visitor load failed.
Okay, so
So it's
I'll
it's
deploy.
what?
No, deployed.
Oh, what's the
Some
problem?
no no. Sometimes target system we have invoked right.
Yeah.
URL that server is down or something.
Okay.
So I deployed Moto service also and Nokia also will deploy. So before that I'll open that local host also. Something error. Okay. So I'll deploy Nokia server service also. When you deploy no, see I'll show you one jar file will be created. C drive. So JDL upper folder, our code
Okay.
will be stored. My work.
My work. Yeah.
Okay. Hurry practice. So here in a project I'll open deploy folder will be created.
Okay.
Inside deploy folder we can see jar file.
Okay.
So this jar, if you have this jar file, Directly we can log into console and then we can deploy. We can import.
Upload and deploy. Got it. Okay.
Home, deployed composite. Why Nokia service is failing?
Is there any way to validate before deploying?
Yeah, here,
Here
here.
or the right tick
It
mark?
says build, down arrow.
I think I don't.
Uh,
Wait, give me a second. Yeah, can you show again?
here.
Okay, build. You mean go? Okay, build. Okay, got it.
Yes. So we have a issue. The expression concat your order has invalid syntax.
Okay.
Something issue. Okay. So I will test invoke service how it works.
What did you? What code did you do in the motor
Same like Nokia.
concatenation?
Yeah,
Okay.
concatenation only. I will test those two services. Okay. Response we got. We didn't write any logic right inside our service. Still
Yeah,
we
yeah,
got
just
a response.
yeah, got it. So
Launch
you're using.
progress.
Yeah.
We can see what is happened. People process.
What is abbreviation of BPEL?
Business process execution language.
Oh, business language.
Okay, here in the receive we have a input variable x and y
Okay.
values we have, so we are passing that into
In.
invoke add input variable int a 10 int b 15. Okay,
Okay.
like this we can validate if any error occurs. We need to see, okay, what value we have entered, in which element it has stored, is that correct value coming or not to the target input variable. So then target add output variable stored add result element 25, add
Okay.
result 25 we need to pass it to our variable, our output variable z25, correct.
Okay. But
So
only
this
thing
is
is, will this logs will be stored on the server also? Is the only way because when it go to production environment, we may not have access to the web logic, right?
yes, we have admin team, separate admin team.
Okay. But for the developer to figure out what happened, how
No, no,
do
we have they will give view permissions, not edit
oh
permissions.
there is option to give view permissions also in the web
Yes,
logic?
yes.
Okay, then that's good.
Okay. So this is how. Now we'll test the Nokia and Moto service as well.
So your deployment file name is JPR, right?
Yes.
So if you give me that JPR, I can directly
Import.
deploy on my web logic server, right?
Correct. You can.
Okay.
So how deployed composites
Okay.
home deployed composite. Okay, like this. Click deploy
Okay.
and select jar file. So invoke service. I'll redeploy again. Redeploy. If it's already available, we need to go for redeploy option.
Okay.
Browse.
Okay.
So in my project, where it is, developer, my work, hurry practice, invoke,
So what is the
deploy.
JWS is the application file?
Yes. JWS is application.
Okay.
Okay. Next, redeploy.
Still, I didn't understand why we need application.
So in the developer only.
Okay. Okay.
In the developer, we need to create application. Inside application, okay, it's deployed successfully. Correct.
Okay. So can we give name to the JPR file we're deploying?
No. Just you can select that jar file. That's it. Not JPR, jar file.
Oh, jar file. Okay. Okay. What is JPR for?
Project name.
Okay.
Here in the my work, I'll open Hurry Practice, right? So
Okay.
Hurry Practice is the application
Yeah.
JWS.
Okay.
So if you open project source code, you can see JPR file.
Okay.
For project JPR, for application JWS.
Okay.
So, but you are deploying jar file.
Okay. So
Okay.
so so while creating jar file, right?
Mhm.
Can you name it?
No, no.
So
Only a project name only by default it will create
okay, so for
with
the
this
same
permission.
project, we are keep on
Yes.
creating what we'll do, right? There is a project. If you are making any changes, generally I will append the date with the file name so that I know like what date that jar file was created.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. But we can't. Only version you can mention. Invoke 1.0, 1.1, 2.0, 2.1, 2.2 like that.
So where we are giving that version while while building it? Can we give while building?
So already Nokia 1.0 is there, right?
Okay.
So I'll redeploy again. Deploy Nokia. Next, here I'll give
Oh,
2.0.
we can give the version. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Next, 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 finish.
Okay, okay, but you can't change the name. Okay.
Yes, yes.
So if I want to fetch the previous version, can I is it possible? Can I revert to previous version?
No, no. In the developer, you cannot.
Well, on the server, at least can we do on the server?
Yeah, server it will be available. That's why I'll show you. So
Okay.
2.0 is deployed, right? So
Okay.
now in the server 1.0 is also available, 2.0 also available.
Okay.
See, I'll refresh. Okay, see, Nokia 1.0 is there, 2.0 is there, correct?
Okay. But 2.1 1.0 won't be running. Why both of them are active?
No, no, active, but default version is this one.
Okay.
If okay, so this will be if someone hit, it will run this one only.
Okay.
Okay, so now we'll test Nokia service.
One last question. Sorry. So if you want, can we go back to Nokia 1?
One second, deployed composites. Okay, we can test now. I'll provide brand as Nokia model 5.1 quantity 3 test web service. Okay, your order Nokia 5.1 quantity 3 booked, correct?
Yeah.
So like this will get. So I'll copy this visual URL. Okay, I'll copy Moto URL also. I'll copy. So I'll copy this visual as well. Okay. So shall we continue mediator or we'll connect tomorrow?
I'm okay. If you have time, we can continue.
Mm. Okay. So usually we have a four components, right? BPEL, mediator, human task, business
Okay.
rules, sub process. So if you
Okay.
see here, see insert BPEL, business rules, human
Okay.
task, mediator, spring, and sub process. Okay,
Okay.
majorly we use BPEL and a mediator. Okay, so whenever if you have to deal with Java code something, we'll go with the spring.
You don't you use sub process?
Recent 12C new feature that one we'll use.
Okay.
Okay, so
No, because
usually.
in TIPCO we use sub process a lot. So we'll have a
Oh, okay.
parent process. We'll copy. At least we'll go at least 5, 6, 7 levels of sub processes.
Oh, okay, okay.
I
So
don't know
12C.
the concept is same here or not.
Okay,
So we'll
I'll
keep on.
explain why we use subprocess in the SOA.
Okay.
Usually, we do have very lengthy process. Okay,
Yes.
for
Yeah.
sending notifications and repeat any repeated process will develop a new service. We can call that process.
Exactly. So yeah, if there are any common process, right? If there are 10
Correct.
services are using a same process, right? So we'll
Instead of
create
developing
sub process and
multi,
we will be keep calling that sub process from wherever we need. It's more like a common process.
okay, I think so also copied from Tipco.
Okay, 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 okay.
Okay, so Beppel, whenever if you want to develop complex integrations, complex logic, we go for Beppel.
Okay,
Okay, simple routing or conditional based routing, we go for mediator.
okay,
Okay, so now we'll what type of conditional based routing? Conditional based routing we can develop using Beppel also. We can use if else. See
okay,
now in the target, I have a Nokia and Moto service.
okay,
Okay, two services I have invoked.
okay,
From input, if I get brand as a Nokia,
okay,
those input I need to pass it to Nokia service.
okay,
If brand name, if I get Moto, I should call Moto service.
okay,
So at that time, we can go for mediator.
okay. Yeah, so
Even
you can do it in BPL also, right? If
even
like
we
if the
can
brand
do,
name is
yes,
Nokia,
yes,
we can.
yes, yes. We can do that in Beppel also using if else activity.
Okay,
So mediator is a stateless. We cannot see payload, but Beppel is
oh,
a stateful.
got it.
That's why we call it as a simple routing. We go for just for routing purpose.
Okay,
Conditional based routing, we can go for mediator. Okay.
okay,
So I'll develop one service, mediator service. Okay, I'll create so project mediator. So next I'll go with empty composite.
okay,
Finish. Why? Because so if you select Beppel, so if you want to change any XSD, we can go with we can go and directly edit. It will reflect in the XSD. But
okay,
in mediator, not like that. It won't
okay,
reflect if you change
okay.
XSD values. Okay,
Oh,
that's why we need to create a before itself XSD.
okay,
Now I'll create a XSD as per my
okay,
requirement.
okay,
I'll save in the schemas. In the schemas, right click, new from gallery. In the top XML, we can see XML schema.
okay,
Okay, so I'll mention schema name mediator. Okay, if
okay,
you want to change any name directory, why? Because it go to some other test shoot page.
okay,
Just I'll select schema folder.
okay.
Okay, and if you want to change any target namespace,
Instead,
you can or else leave it.
okay,
Okay, so now we'll get like this. So I'll add a process. Okay, so then I'll use sequence. Then I'll use element. So element I'll mention brand.
so
And
parent should not be always should not have to be processed, right? It can be anything, right?
anything. I'll mention m brand. I'll
Okay,
mention type as a string. Okay, I'll copy. I'll paste. To show you difference, I have mentioned the m brand.
okay,
M model quantity. Okay. Now we need response also, right? I'll
yes,
drag and drop element it to the target namespace. This is a parent element, right? So that's why. process response element. Okay, so I'll
What
mention
did you
order.
say? I forgot. I didn't follow for the response. You dropped
Okay,
element.
I drop element on top of target namespace.
Okay.
So I'll come here and then I'll use a sequence,
Okay. Okay.
then I'll use element. Okay,
Okay. So you want to create one, like you want to create an element at
complex
the
type.
process level. That's
Yes,
why you
yes.
drop.
Next, complex type.
Okay.
This is a complex type element. This is a simple type element. Simple
Okay.
type element. Uh, it's a child element we call.
Got it.
Okay. Now I have created XSD as per my requirement. Now in the composite.xml, I'll drag and drop mediator, or else I'll select here only mediator. So here I'll select synchronous. So by default, we are exposing as soap service, right? By default, XSD will be created. I don't want to create a. Already I have a XSD. We need to select. So
Yeah.
at that time, I'll search project schema files, mediator.xsd, process.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Then in the output, mediator.xsd, process response, I'll select. So it won't create new XSD. Already we have XSD. From
Yeah.
there, it will return. Okay. Your doubt has cleared right now.
Yeah.
How to search? Okay. Now I'll drag and drop SOAP web services. I'll call Nokia service.
Okay.
Nokia. Here I'll provide Nokia Vista URL. Copy.
So
Control
everything
V.
is same. Only thing is just your type got changed. That's it, right? It's only
Hmm.
stateful and stateless. That's the only difference.
Yes, I'll show you one second. So, okay, this one will keep it here. Log file. Okay. So, mediator to Nokia. Resequencing option is available in the mediator, which is not available in BPEL.
What do you mean resequencing?
Yeah, I'll show you. So then I'll call one more service
Okay.
Moto. Here I'll provide control V. I'll uncheck. Okay. So I'll do. So in the mediator, we have a limited activities. We have BPEL. In BPEL, we have a lot of activities, right?
Yeah.
In
So here
mediator,
you don't have to use invoke.
no, no. See, this is BPEL, right? This is a in mediator inside. We cannot drag and drop any activities. Already activities are there, just we need to use that it. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Now,
Could you please repeat again? What did you say?
okay, now we have mapped. Okay,
Yeah.
so inside I'll open mediator.
Okay.
1 second, just I got count. ఇది ఉన్నారు కదా నాన్నల్లా అవునా మేబీ వస్తా అంటారు okay. So if you open mediator like this,
Okay.
okay, you cannot use switch, you cannot use flow activities, you cannot use parallel activity like this.
Okay.
So
Okay.
only free built options you can use. That's why we
Okay.
call it the simple routing.
Okay.
Okay, now what we'll do, this is a Nokia service, right?
Yeah.
So before that, when we need to map input to that Nokia service, when we
Okay.
need to, so we have a filter expression.
Okay.
So click this filter from input. Here you can't, you won't see all the out variables, but in the BPEL you can see all the variables.
Okay.
So here in the brand, mediator brand input, if we get
Okay.
Nokia,
Okay.
okay, so at that time input we can pass it to the Nokia service.
Okay.
So we have a assign activity here. Click assign. So you can see now our input with mediator service, right? We need to map from mediator input to the target service,
Okay.
Nokia service. Clear?
Yeah.
Very rare case we use mediator, 1% or 2% only. So
Okay.
same Nokia response we need to get back to the mediator service, right?
Yeah.
So synchronous replay. So we'll use assign again. See, this is Nokia response, okay, and this is mediator response. So Nokia response to mediator response I am mapped. Clear?
Yeah.
Same, same motor service also. When it should pass input to that target, so filter input request. So when from input we have a brand equal to moto,
Okay.
okay. So input we can pass. So brand to brand, model to model, okay. Same response also we can pass. Already variables are divided,
Okay.
okay. It won't show like tipco, it won't show other variables, correct?
Yeah.
So like this we can. So BPEL assign it will show all the variables, but
Okay.
here it won't show.
So
Clear?
it show only the left side variables where we can map, right?
Yes, yes, left and right, okay. This is how we can. And we have a resequencing level. So what do you mean by resequencing means? See, from input we are getting order IDs or employee IDs. First we'll get 3, then we'll get 5, then we'll get 1, then we'll get 2, then we'll get 4. But target system expecting first sequentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It means, say if you get 3, so mediator will store that data. It will look for order ID 1. Then if you get 5, it will store, it won't route to the target system. So it will
Okay.
wait. Whenever we'll get 1, then first it will transfer to the target. Then it will
Okay.
wait for 2. So if 2 comes, it will send. Then it will check already 3 is there in that temporary location. Yes, 3 is there, third record will be passed, fifth record,
Okay.
then it will wait for fourth record, like that.
Okay.
So we can resequence the input,
Okay.
then we can send. So we have in the resequencing level, we have a 3 options: standard, best effort, first in first out. So first
Okay.
in first out means like BPEL, which
Okay.
comes first, it will send.
Okay.
But when if you go for standard, so it will ask start value and incremental value.
Okay.
Start with 1, increment with 1. So it
Okay.
means first it will look for 1, 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1
Okay.
3, like that it will increment and it will. So we have a timeout also. If half an hour or 1 minute 2 minutes also, second first record didn't receive, so it will pass, it will increment and it will send next record,
Okay.
like this. So we can provide id here.
Okay.
So best effort we can pass group by how many rows we can send at a time.
Okay.
Yeah. So like this, I'll go with operations. I'll save. We'll deploy and we'll test once.
Okay.
So from tomorrow we can start adapters.
Okay.